Hi everyone, Callie here. In this video, I'm off to the LEGO store to check out the new releases for June 1st. I did order the Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr at midnight on June 1st. I stayed up, made sure I got it. It was super easy though. It took 10 minutes to get in and get that ordered. I also picked up the Ninjago Tournament City set as well. There it is here. But you can see so many great sets that are just came out. A few of them are not quite out yet or came out like a couple of weeks ago. I'm really interested in some of these city sets as well. So my plan is to go and just use some of my VIP points, pick up a set, so it's like free Lego in this sort of sense. And I don't really know what I'm gonna get. I probably do want the cats more than anything else, but look, there's so many great things, and just to go and see a lot of these things in person would be pretty sweet.
The UCS TIE Fighter looks absolutely amazing. I don't collect Star Wars, but if I did, I would definitely be looking to pick that one up. There's the Dungeons and Dragons set that just keeps growing on me the more I see it, but I don't really need another castle right now, so it's definitely one for the future. And there she is. There's Barad-dûr. It's my first time seeing it. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for this to arrive and for me to be able to start building it. It just looks massive compared to all these other sets. I mean, it's cheating a little because it's on a platform there. As you can see, it's raised up so it looks even taller. But that is a massive set. I think it's just about the same height as the Avengers Tower, which is large, right? I don't actually know where I'm going to put it on the shelf. There's the Natural History Museum, which I just built, and I still haven't built my Medieval Town Square, but they just look so small compared to Barad-dûr now. And down in the front, they have the Milky Way, and the more I see this, the more I like it. The first time I was like, that could be really cool, and I was like, well, I'm not sure about this build, but because it's built in panels, and look at that greebling on there and all the part usage, I think I am gonna have to pick this up at some point. Maybe today, actually. Who knows? But I'll probably get something that just came out on June 1st.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to film in the store, so I'm going to use pictures to tell the story of my shopping trip, and then of course I'll show you what I got in an unboxing at the end. I'm at the store on June 3rd, and I walked in, and I was like, do you have the Tuxedo Cat? No. Okay, do you have the UCS Simba? No. Okay, do you have the Lego truck? No. Excavator? No. Sightseeing bus? No. I was like, okay. So I walked around for a bit. And then eventually I was like, well, what about the Milky Way? Do you have the Milky Way? Because I don't have that yet. He's like, no, we sold out of that like 2 hours ago. I was like, oh my God. They also didn't have the tournament battle arena from Ninjago. They didn't have the Harry Potter potions classroom or the Mandrake, which was probably overpriced, sold out anyway. And they didn't have any of the city jungle sets that I was really interested in to get some of those animals and get some fun, different vehicles for my city. But they did have some stuff, so this is what I was able to see. First off, at the pad wall, they had the 2x2 tan and the 1x10 gray bricks, so I did get a box of pad that I'll show you later on. Started in the Disney section, and I was delighted. They had Little Simba. I picked it up right away to make sure that no one got it before me. They had a couple of builds that was nice to see put together, and they did have Snow White still in stock, which is pretty great. The Friends section was fully stocked with all those new sets, and I think some of them are really cool for the campgrounds and things. And honestly, if I could get past my hatred of mini dolls, I probably would have picked up some of these sets for the sort of campground area. I think they're really fun and interesting, and I really like the creativity of the Friends line. In the Harry Potter section, they did have the Triwizard Arrival set. This is definitely on my list. I was so excited about this when I saw this release, but I'm probably wanting to pick this up on September 1st so I can get the GWP that they always have for Harry Potter sets. But this is a great set. Amazing figures, amazing boat. It's just going to look so good. I am wondering about picking up this instead of buying the big Diagon Alley set, getting the little versions and then the Weasley's Wizards, whatever it's called, and build my own Diagon Alley out of those. I haven't quite decided. Aragog is a pretty cool build, but I don't really need a giant spider, and I don't know why anyone would want more than one of them. They do have Buckbeak, and I think this does look pretty cool and would go pretty nicely with my Fox, Hedwig, and Hungarian Horntail sort of collection. The Sorting Hat is another one that I do need to pick up at some point. It looks really small in a little enclosure, but I suppose that's fair. The Dream set, I still am looking at this. It's been out for a while now, and I still haven't picked it up, but I think this would be a really cool set. I don't know, maybe, because I would get the GWP pretty much if I got this, but I have one of them on the way anyway. They finally have the Ninjago City Markets back in stock. It hasn't been in the store for quite some time. And there's the temple. I'm so excited to pick this up. It is coming, it's already on its way. Oh, it looks so good in person. I'm so excited. I'm just not going to look at too many details because then I can enjoy it as I build it. That's pretty cool. Look at all those minifigures. That is crazy. And then they also have the television series Batman artwork. I love this set. I'm not a big Batman person, but I think this looks so cool and maybe we'll pick that up. They had Despicable Me up there. I've never seen Despicable Me, but I thought this was a really cool little build actually, and has a lot of really interesting part usage at the back. I am amazed that Notre Dame is still in stock. I really thought this would be one that would sell out very, very quickly. It makes me wish I had the Coliseum because look at how similar they're going to be. It's a massive set too and really good value for money. It looked fantastic on a shelf too, so maybe that's the one I should get today. I am home, and despite the LEGO store being pretty much sold out of all the June 1st releases that I was interested in, I still managed to come home with a nice big bag of LEGO. Everything in here is essentially free because I paid with it using my insider points. So first thing in my bag of goodies is something that's maybe not that interesting. It is a box of Pab. So I mostly picked it up to get some more of these 2x2 tan that they had on the wall for the beach area. They had some of the 2x2 in white in this sort of mix box of all the sort of old pick-a-brick pieces just put into a big muddle. I also couldn't resist picking up just a few of these dark green tree limbs. They're just so great for the Winter Village, but also just to kind of add some extra texture because I'm going for sort of an autumn-like feel, even though I've got cherry blossoms in my city. But just to kind of break up some of the bright green because there's a lot of that in a lot of sets. There was a random tree, so I got that. I also really wanted to pick up these tiles just for the beach area as well, just to help add some nice texture to it. And some extra snowflakes, because who doesn't want more of those in the Winter Village? And some of these transparent heads. I might use them for lights. I just sort of thought maybe, put them together. They could add sort of little sort of tree light, kind of like tiki light kind of things. Not really sure how that's going to look, but I thought it was a nice idea. And then at the very bottom, there's some, I think it's 1x10 light gray brick. So I got some of that, just a few parts just to put together for some city building. So that's like the least interesting thing in there, but if you're a city builder, you know that parts are the thing. Now I did go wanting the UCS Simba and I did want the Tuxedo Cat, both of which were sold out. But they did have Baby Simba! I mean, they're both Baby Simba, right? They're both the cubs. But the little set that I think is absolutely adorable. I just like how oversized the head is and the ears are just incredible. I mean, they're funny, almost comically big, but they should be, and it looks pretty good for the film. Like if this had been the only set, I wouldn't have been upset if they hadn't come out with the UCS version. I am totally fine with this. I think it's absolutely adorable. Of course, the UCS version is taking it to a whole other level, but I think this is done really well. Look at those ears. Look at those print pieces on those ears. Those are incredible. And then when you look at the back and you see like how posable he is, you can have him like running or just sitting all super cute. And then this little side build is not that bad either. This is amazing. I might build this tonight or tomorrow night. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Probably won't surprise you what the big set was that I picked up based on the video and how little stock they had. But I did get the Tri-Wizard Tournament The Arrival. I am so excited about this set, but I was tempted to wait until September 1st and for my Harry Potter purchase so that I could get the gift with purchase that I don't even know what it is, but whatever it's going to be, they always have one on September 1st and you got to spend a certain amount. And I was going to pick this up in maybe the Sorting Hat, maybe the Mandrake. Wasn't really quite sure, but I'm really excited to build this. This is going to be so good. My plan for this is to put the ship, obviously, in the underwater area. I think this carriage could look really good in the Winter Village. I think the white background to all of this beautiful, like, light blue could look really good. We've got the carriages, the horse and carriages in there from the GWP last year. So I think that'll look really amazing. These, I think I showed you in the shopping video, but these minifigures are just absolutely outstanding. And when you turn around and you look at the back, look at that ship. The ship is amazing, and these are fabric pieces. I don't have a fabric pieced ship. The two ships I have were the 3-in-1 Pirate and then the Viking, the 3-in-1 Viking ship. They both have brick built sails, and so to have fabric sails, oh man, I'm thrilled for that. The details here, you know, these new printed pieces, the shields look great. I'm assuming these are stickers. I just don't see how that we could be that lucky, and I'm assuming these are stickers over here too. But like, look at that. Like, it just, everything about this set screams amazing. And I think this is a set that is going to appeal to Castle fans, Bolt fans, Pirate fans, Harry Potter fans. I just think it's a great set that LEGO have produced, and it's faithful to the core fan that's going to love this. It's going to transcend themes for people as well. So they'll take a look at this, would never have thought about getting a Harry Potter set. Now, the price of this was not attractive. Like, it was $130 for basically just over 10 cents per piece. It's a lot, right? It's a licensed set, to be fair, and I imagine this fabric piece probably cost quite a bit to put together. There are some new print details in here. We do have exclusive minifigures. Maybe all of that sort of added to the price of this. So it sort of makes me feel happy that this was essentially free. Now, I know it's not free because when I buy things, I sort of incorporate the fact into the purchase that I did have I do have VIP points, so it counts as like 5 or 10% off, depending if it's double points or whatever at that moment. Does not matter. Does not matter. I like how they put on here, model does not float. So I'm waiting for someone to put it in water and see if it really will float. I just noticed, actually. Did you see that? The little, like, it's like a dragon face at the front. That is neat. I mean, it's a sticker element, but that's just a nice little touch they've got here. And I don't know if I've ever seen these lanterns in gold before. I'm sort of really just taking it all in and really looking at it. I try not to look too hard at sets that I'm definitely going to buy, so I didn't really look too hard at the artwork for this one because I'd like to be surprised as I am building it. I mean, look how tall this thing is. It's going to be 44 centimeters tall. That is big. Oh, this is going to be so good. And I love the two elements here. So yeah, you can probably tell I'm really excited about this set, and I have no regrets about the fact that I got it now, even though my plan originally was to pick it up in September. But I will build it this week. I am actually heading on vacation for 2 weeks out of the country. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it, take the footage with me, and when, I get a little bit of downtime in my vacation, I'll edit that video and put it together. Or if, I'm on vacation and I don't have time for that, then I will edit it when I get back. But I'm going to build it, I think, before I go away. I'm definitely going to build Simba tonight or tomorrow, depending on how long editing this video takes. That's going to happen. And then who doesn't like a little bit of that? So this was not the shopping haul I was expecting to come home with at all. I did think that Mini Simba was probably going to be in there no matter which cat I got, because he's, what, $20? Like, at that point, just add him in, and it would be cute to have the cats. I need to have all the cats. I hope you enjoyed my little shopping vlog, and if you did, please hit the like button below to let me know. And do subscribe to the channel because I have a lot of great content coming out in the very near future. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.